Yo, yo, yo. What up, Cody? What up, Powder? What it do? What it do? What's going on, Kimberly? Doing all right. Just want to do a little quick little live. Give y'all this little update that I found out by doing some research. You know, I'm trying to wait till it get to like 20, 25 people in here before I start talking. Because somebody gonna pop up and be like, what did I miss? What up, Tara? What up, Becky? Becky with the good hair. Well, that's a whole lot of morning here, Tara. Shit. It ain't but 8:40. What up, Sony? Lynn and Goss, what it do? Let me get me some goddamn coffee. It's low-key cold today, though. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna wear off, though, because it was literally like summer yesterday. What up, Sam Squatch? What it do, brother? It is, exactly, Sonny. It is foggy. What the fuck you talking about with Alex? What up, Santiago? Oh, it's chilly up there. Where you at, Sam? Yeah, please knock it off, man. But anywho, man, oh, shit, see, we got 23 right now, but I'm about to get in here and make my order real fast. Boy, this nigga was playing that loud ass, crazy ass rock music this early, nigga. That'll definitely wake a nigga up. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. I haven't heard it yet, Cody. He said so not Dre's. I ain't gonna lie. I mean the way C Bone was talking, I'm about sure he probably his shit gonna sound way better than Dre's probably. The way he was talking about it. And he seemed he always back up what he say, so oh okay. I thought it was beef. He said he was making beats too, didn't he? Yeah, well shit me. I ain't no beat maker. But I do know beats though. I know what beats sound fire and I know what shit sounds terrible. And then like we couldn't fully even hear Dre shit, so we can't really say his shit was trash. But off the shit that we was able to hear, it's like, bro, this shit's so distorted. So real talk though. I'm still tripping out. I'm still tripping out on that night when he was tripping on who that what's on what name that came up he was tripping on. Yeah, oh, with the sad. Yeah, sad. Nah, he started tripping out and shit, saying that he was talking about his dad. I'm like, nigga, he didn't. I mean, that shit went way left. Went way left. And I was like, yeah, he just didn't understand what old boy said, bro. That's crazy. All right, man. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna hit another block where it's not so much noise and shit. And then I'm gonna get into this little news I gotta drop. This shit is crazy. It's definitely a first for me. Um, this is just crazy. I was glad, I was able to get some research done and found out a lot. Not a lot more, but the shit that I found out is good enough. It's just good enough to be tripped out. And this is about the last catch that we had. Oh, number 300. Yeah, we can call him 300. What up, Hippie? What up, Tim? Yeah, man. So, let's see, I jumped up to 34. What up to everybody in the chat? Even to the ones that ain't spoke in the chat yet. Because it's literally been like a fucking steady 5 to 8 people talking, and it says 34 people in here. So I guess about 20 some other people just being nosy and don't want to say nothing. But man, yeah, I'm about to get into this shit, bro. I don't know, because to some of y'all it might not seem like some kind of big news or nothing like that, but I think it is. What up, the Shelly? Well, you was already talking, Sam, earlier. Santiago, yeah, okay, I got you. I think you said something earlier too. I mean, see, you and Sam, y'all already spoke. It's others that done came and joined the chat already that ain't even said nothing. They just sitting back watching. Or, maybe they can't say nothing. They just can listen. They listening like talk radio. All right, man. So now it's pretty quiet over here. So, dude, maybe shut up talking and shit. I'll ban your ass out of here. But anyways, so the last catch, bro, now y'all remember I was talking to this fool at the 7-Eleven, and he said that he was already in trouble with the law. He'd been in jail before, and he had been in jail for drug trafficking or some shit, right? So, come to find out, if y'all remember me asking him about his phone number, because I had said that he was using a fake number. Like I couldn't find no good information off of that phone number. So it was hard to, ID him. So then, come to find out, somebody started looking for the phone. And, my bad, Tara. But then, the motherfuckers that was looking for the phone is the damn FBI. The FBI was looking for this fool phone. So now the FBI possibly, you know what I'm saying, gonna be watching me now. Well, not like watching me in a bad way. Like, yeah, we're gonna make sure we keep tracks on this motherfucking big bad wolf. No, not like that, but more watching and seeing, the work that I'm doing. At least that's what I hope that they do it as. But they wanted the nigga phone because this fool is a goddamn informant for the feds, bruh. And that explains why that number had never been like associated with nobody before. It was a brand new phone number. Even when I was calling it, when he was at the store, he kept sending some out some texts. tail or some shit like that. So he is a goddamn FBI informant who done got caught up or caught fished doing some dumb shit. You know, he's supposed to been helping them so he can help himself. You feel me? Well, he said, yeah, he said, now they got me. Yeah, they got me, but shit, I ain't doing nothing wrong. They probably gonna be more on like, shit, how are you going about doing this, sir? How is it that you got all these guys convicted, sir? That's what they gonna be on, hopefully. Exactly, though, hippie. He was fucking using a Fed phone and was literally chit-chatting off of the damn thing, bruh. And now, I mean, all of that just explains too, like why when me and him was conversating on the phone, and like he acted as if the phone calls wasn't recorded by the feds. And he was even saying some shit on the phone about how he couldn't wait to do stuff with the boy. I can't wait to put his video out though, cause the easy conversation with him was just nice, bro. It was just nice. For real, Shelly. What a motherfucking ding dong. That fool. Oh damn, we can time people out on fucking on StreamYard now. Oh no, that's just something different. That shit look different on here. What the hell is this? Starcom, man. Oh, they done changed this shit. It's crazy. But yeah, isn't he supposed to be doing dumb shit? Nah, he ain't supposed to be doing no dumb shit. Yeah, Tango, man, if you the video I had did it live, so some people already seen it. You know, some people probably came in late on the live, so they still gonna end up seeing shit that they didn't even get to see. You know, but like I won't have I'm still working on the other dude video, even though his is gonna be short because I didn't even talk to him. I just haven't had the time to fucking get around to editing, really, you know, hold their editing because I've been having my homework, working, you know what I'm saying? So then by the time I get home, bro, I'm ready just to fucking fall out. Man, you know, chatting with these creeps. He wasn't gonna do anything. Yeah, the douche and lube. Hey, ghetto. Remember, I don't know if you remember, I asked him if he smoked Gary, right? Remember, I asked him if he smoked Gary, which is obviously in their terms is Tina, and the mething around shit. And turns out also this nigga had a meth pipe on him. And he sat there and lied, said that he don't even smoke no dope. All he do is smoke weed. That's what he said. He smoked weed only. Nigga lied through his goddamn gums. Shit, yeah, you know what? You're right though, Tara, because I was just watching one of the body cam footages on YouTube a little while ago, and this dude and his girlfriend, they got caught up in shit, and then he didn't know that she was an actual informant, but she was still out doing dope. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have known nothing about what she was doing if he wouldn't have got pulled over. You know, but since she knew everything was in the phone, she pretty much started telling everything, bruh. And the old boy was janky. He tried to throw dope on her in the back of the police car with the goddamn camera on. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, hippie. Yeah, he was saying that he was straight, but this nigga was, I mean, bro, I'm gonna post these chat logs, bro, because y'all gonna be like, damn, this dude was fucking disgusting. This nigga was nasty as hell. For real, Renee. Like they was trying to help him get his damn freedom back, or keep his freedom by helping them out. This fool out here doing dumb shit. But then too, let's get back to this real fast because what if? Well, I don't know. Only thing I could think of him to be snitching on, cause that's basically what he's doing. He's snitching on people. If he had got caught up already for drug trafficking, what if he's snitching on like the cartels and shit? You see what I'm saying? What if that's the group that he's snitching on? Oh, it's gonna definitely be a price, cause like I just said, Cody. What if it's the cartels that he's snitching on, bro, and he been around them, doing other deals with them, calling them for shit. You know what I'm saying? All that's been recorded. What if some of them done went to jail already because they've been dealing with him? You feel me? So once they find out, bro, like that this fool, sheesh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, hippie. Cause I don't think they just gonna put him on the street for some little ass motherfucker that's selling like 8 balls and shit or what quarter ounces or something. Yeah, but he was smoking that shit himself though. Yeah, true that. The Shelley's true that. But nobody fault but his, man. Like he definitely gonna possibly get his in jail. Well, on that matter of fact, he gonna PC up. You know what I'm saying? They may even allow that shit real quick. He gonna probably PC up. Uh, but man, it's definitely. I see why he said his life will be over if he was to get caught. Now that makes a whole lot more sense because that's what he said in the chat. He had said like, yeah, I can get in big trouble for this. Like my life will be over. And, you done heard that from other predators. They be like, I can go to prison for 50 years. I'm like, nigga, where the hell you hear that from? I wish you would go to prison for 50 years. But this motherfucker was talking about, yeah, man, if I get caught with this, bro, like my life is over. They gonna, they gonna get his honey bun. They gonna put his honey bun on the bed. Put his honey bun on the bed. But that's gonna, I'm gonna have to comment a little bit more about that though. Uh, but then another update that I do have though, cause I'm gonna put a lot more that I got to say about the FBI shit in the video. I'm gonna wait till I drop the video to give y'all more information, but I think that's a good enough bombshell that I dropped already that this fool is an FBI informant, bro. That's crazy. And then so the other dude that I had caught before him, 299, now his video I'm gonna drop first, and I'm gonna be working on that today. But he is still locked up, thank God. But he's the one that y'all remember. He was the one that was harassing the real high school girls, and he spoke no English. So that's one of the reasons why I really didn't even try to approach him. The chat logs all in Spanish, but they nasty as hell. Him telling her she gonna be his dog. Y'all remember that nasty shit, right? So uh, he's still in jail. DA picked up charges on him quick as fuck. It looks like he may possibly be there until like I guess court. But it looks like he may be even getting deported. So he may not even be around this motherfucker that long. Yeah, but even like the dude that said his life was over, he had said that when he was 16, he was working at a grocery store, and he said that his manager had fucked him or some shit like that. And so he had went through that as a child himself, but he said he didn't care. He said he enjoyed it or some shit. All that's in the text messages, bruh. But the 299, he is looking like he gonna possibly be deported. And then to speak real quick about that honey bun thing, what made me think about something else I wanted to talk about. But it's some of the shit I want to say to when I do, a live from my laptop, bro. But the honey bun thing made me think about the new shit about Ray J right now. I don't know if y'all know Ray J, but that's Brandy, the singer's brother. I guess Ray J, you can call his ass a singer too, but I don't know what he do nowadays besides wanting to fucking sleep in the bed and take showers with niggas. Mind you, I think Ray J is part of that goddamn Diddy shit. And he was online crying to Kai Cenat, some young ass dude. Another motherfucker that I really don't like, cause he just do some weird content to me. But like it's always a house full of dudes and they just be sitting there doing dumb shit, acting like they mad at each other, fighting and shit. Uh, but I guess Ray J was going off and saying that how he was mad that Kai Cenat came out to LA and didn't invite him over to the house to go take showers with them and sleep in the bed. And so I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? Like, why in the fuck is you crying, talking about, oh, they should have invited you over so you, and he literally said it. He was like, yeah, I want to sleep in the bed with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he said, I want to sleep in the bed with y'all. Pause. I want to take shower with y'all too, man. Pause. But, with our clothes on, of course. What the fuck is you talking about, bruh? Yeah, bro. I mean, it's a whole video about that shit, Miss the Shelly. It's a whole video. I guess he was on a phone call saying that shit. And it's like, dude, why are you so mad? And then it was so bad that his sister Brandy, she ended up, I guess, coming out and was trying to say something to him. Like, bro, you doing way too much right now. Like, I don't know if you doing this shit like to try to get some clicks, but this is extra. What up, Mono? Yeah, ding dong like a motherfucker, bruh. Bro, why do niggas do that? Motherfuckers know not to call my phone. Man, can y'all hear me, bruh? So, low IQ issues, something like that there. Yeah, but that's some creepy, weird ass shit though, bruh. But I don't put it past him with doing something like that. I think he's involved with the Diddy shit. And that's probably why he trying to do it with these niggas now, cause Diddy locked up, so he ain't getting fucked by nobody. He can't go fuck somebody. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to do it to Kai or all the little groups that they be with. So, what up, Mike? What up, Slade? What up, Connie? Then I tell you I was gonna be somebody come in and say what they miss. Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Nah, you good, bro. I'm gonna go over most of everything again right now. I'm just on mute real fast. I'm gonna go over everything one more time. It's still muted. Can y'all hear me now? Good. No, I'm just playing. uh, so I guess somebody might have said some shit in the chat about what I was talking about. So, anyways, yeah. So, what up, C Bone, man? What's up with you, my brother? So what I was talking about, like I told them that I'm still gonna elaborate some more in the video when I drop it. I just gave a little bit about what it was, which was the last creep, the number 300. This motherfucker is a FBI informant, bruh. So, uh, he definitely gonna be in some shit. Like when he get to the yard or whatever the fuck they call it, he definitely gonna be in some shit. Oh well, you good too, Mike, man. You good. Is Mike in the Discord? Did Mike join the Discord? Cause that's why I'm trying to I tell everybody over there when I'm getting ready to go live before I come live. Say YouTube be tripping. 7-Eleven ground pizza. Yeah, that motherfucker, bro. That's. I mean, to be an FBI informant though, bro, and then out there trying to fuck with a kid and you smoking Gary. 'Cause remember, I don't know if you seen it live that night though, C-Bone, I asked the fool, I said, yeah, bro, you sure you don't do no drugs? Like, cause he was just acting like it. His whole demeanor was smoking Gary. And so, he said no, but turned out that this motherfucker ended up having a meth pipe on him. Yeah, see, I can't believe that shit either, man. I can't believe it. When I found out that information, bro, I was all like, what in the hell? Like, I really only thought that shit was on movies. I never known a motherfucking informant in real life like that, and then not, let alone one that's out here committing crimes. You don't know what mean, Connie? Oh, okay, Mike. She said, I'm done with that thing. Yeah, that nigga lied on everything, bruh. And that's why I called him out on it when he was lying about the damn snacks. I said, bro, if you gonna lie to me about some goddamn snacks, nigga, how the fuck am I supposed to believe that you gonna tell me the truth about everything else? Like the major shit. Oh, the term used for the different drugs. Oh, well, see, the thing, I call it Gary. I really only just call it Gary because, like I was telling folks the other day, the show that I watched called The Corner, it's a dude on there named Gary, and he was smoking that dope. You know what I'm saying? The heroin. I call everything that's like not weed, dope or Gary. So Gary was on there smoking that shit. And he was one of the characters that I did like on there because where he came from, he was always against drugs. And one day he fucked around and started doing it. I mean, he was like the top dude in the neighborhood. Had 2 jobs, all the cars he wanted. He was loaning people money, but he was always against drugs. And one day he started using it and went all the way down. Lost his house. You know what I'm saying? Literally walking the streets looking for his next hit. And so that's why I started saying, like, yo, man, niggas out there smoking that Gary, bruh. But the Gary is basically Tina. That's another name that they really call it, which is meth. Yeah, the Tina is from the the Martin Luther King Predator. He was all, yeah, I used to work with Martin Luther King. I was even trying to get down there and suck his dick too. Pause. This is that dope. Dope. Shit, dope sound like heroin. Yeah, I mean heroin, crystal, cocaine, crack. Oh, that's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like weed, that's just weed. It's just like that was medicine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really calling that just because that's the only thing that I ever done. But I mean, I took an X pill back in the days. I ain't gonna lie, but I can't fuck with that shit, bro. I was high for 3 days, nigga. When you high and you want to come down and you can't, that's some kind of shit that you don't want to fuck with. And I'm glad I'm not one of them motherfuckers. I get addicted to shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this feeling. Shit, nigga. I was ready to be unhigh, and I couldn't. And I was like, yep. Soon as I said, God, soon you make this shit go away from me, I'll never do it again. When you start praying to God for stuff to happen to you, you done something wrong. You're like, God, please, man, just fix this so I'll never do it again, God. Please just hit my stomach right now. She said, did that mean I made it? Well, I mean, it was because I usually always highlight the ones that like either make me laugh like a motherfucker, or if I'm trying to read it and let people in the chat see it also, because they may miss it. You know what I'm saying? Or it may be something that I want to come back to because I'll forget. But yeah, yours was just funny as hell to me. Yeah, dope heroin. Why can't black folks pronounce heroin and jewelry? Hell, I don't know. I just tried it and I think I said it. Heroin, jewelry. I mean, what you want me to say or us to say? What you want us colored folks to say it like? Heroin, jewelry? Hey, CJ, I'm serious, bro. I was trying to be unhigh, bro. That motherfucking X pills is something else. I don't know how some people was talking about, like, yeah, I fucking pop like 3 or 4 X pills, dude, when I go to the club. I'm like, and this was after I had took that one that time, nigga. I was all like 3 or 4. What kind of body you got? Nigga, what kind of body you got that's letting you fucking, you be able to handle 3 to 4 X pills? Nigga, I almost thought I needed to go to the goddamn funeral home when I took one. Yeah, you really would be able to. You will know you made it for sure, Miss Shelley, or yeah, it's a Miss Shelley. Yeah, when you come on the panel and talk, that's when you know you for sure. Yeah, just block me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't finna make it, Jesus. But yeah, when you come on the panel and talk, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody in the chat that see you all the time in the chat. Now they get to put a voice to the name, maybe even a face. But I tell people, you know, you don't have to cut on your camera when you come on the panel. But at least just come up and, you know, speak. Say what's up to me, ask me a question, you know, and that's it. That's when you really made it in the chat. Well, when you get the chat highlighted, though, that's when you at least you made me chuckle. Either that or you may have made a good point about something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, yeah, let's leave that up there for me and let everybody learn something. Oh, for sure, for sure. Just yeah, just be paying attention to some of the chats sometimes. You know, Cody be like, it'd be Cody or Dre be like, man, you gonna drop the link or drop the link? I'm like, fuck. Yep, today's the link drop day. So that's when we drop the link, that's when I'm letting not anybody just come up here. Like we gotta at least been seeing you in the chat. Like we know you already. So the other ones that I ain't never seen before in the chat be trying to come up, like they got to cut their camera on. Like I know some people may be like fans and stuff like that, or subscribers and shit, and they want to come up and just talk. But if you ain't never talked as much in the chat, and you want to just come up on the panel with no camera, I can't do that. You got to cut the camera on first, so I know you're a real person, not showing no fucking pornographic video, all that kind of shit. Cause that's what some of these people do. They literally playing videos and shit. Soon you add them to the stage to come up, then they cut their camera on as a fucking porno playing. People who have no life, bruh. Is Flirt in here? Flirt with the Dre thumbnail? Oh no, you good, Miss Shirley. You good. I mean, you seen how we be in here. You know, we all joke. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are starting to show that we can't really take jokes and shit sometimes, but majority of us in here, we can take jokes. We know everything is just jokes, all love. There's no hate, no disrespect. You feel me? So, if you get tripped up or whatever like that, we ain't nobody gonna be like, come on, girl, get your question out. You can't read your own question in your mind. We're not gonna do that. Tim said, this is Misfit Island. I'm telling you, bruh. Oh, me, Cody, that's the real shit right there. Thick skin, all family, bruh. And that's why I like my chat, bro. When we small and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, man, I did want to, since I am on here talking now, I guess I can talk a little bit about the podcast from yesterday. Since I got kind of a walk to go still. I'm definitely getting my steps in today. But so, bro, the podcast that I was on yesterday, y'all, that shit was nice. I can't wait till that episode drop because it was literally like right up the alley of how I like to produce my kind of content. We know this is a serious matter that what I'm doing, but when I put the videos out there, I make it kind of funny. And I told y'all my reason behind it, to make light of the situation, but get the job done and to keep people entertained while watching it. So the podcast yesterday, they was good, bro. I loved it. And then I was able to joke back with them, because at first I was thinking like they were gonna just try to remain all serious. But like soon we started, and then the dude was like, well, you know what, I just wanna ask one thing about like your whole operation thing. He was like, how many dick pics have you seen? Like out of all 300? He's like, well, has it been 300? I said, nah, ain't been no 300. So the other host, he was all like, wow, it's kind of strange that he strictly want to know about how many dick pics you done seen. Like, I said, I know, right? Maybe he want me to send something to him. You know, so we was joking like that on the show, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? And it was so good, bro. Like the girl, the producer girl that was in the background doing all handling all the sound and all the other extra shit. Bro, I had her dying. She was laughing like a motherfucker, bro, in the background. So that's how I knew it was my jokes was coming off good. They was understanding my jokes. When I got to talking about certain predators, the way that I was able to just talk about it freely, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a good episode. Like I done been on about 4 or 5 different podcast shows. This is definitely one of the ones that I'm really gonna be happy to see and see how it look. They love the wig for sure, for sure. We gonna get dick pic at PTSD. Man, I doubt it, bro, because it's just you just get numb to the shit. I'm serious. Like now, like I'm so numb to the shit. Like when these fools send the shit, bro, I just see it and then I just move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, gotcha, bitch. Oh, that was another thing that they liked too at the podcast. Like I told them about my gotcha, bitch. And so the girl, the producer, she kept saying that shit so much. Like after we was done, she was like, "Yeah, you know, you with the wig, and then you just come out and you be like, gotcha, bitch." She was like, "Dude, your personality, the wig, the gotcha, bitch." She was like, "Dude," she was like, and this is another thing. Like she has connections with like other TV studios, I guess you can call it. So she got connections with that. So she was all like, "Man, like if you want me to," she was like, I think I can shop this around." She was like, "I think I can check out some of your content and put something together and then, you know, let you check it out and then I can shop it around to like some film. I forgot what they call it. Like God damn, bro. See, I was just so flabbergasted yesterday. Um anyway, sending it to the people that, you know, watch films and show it to other people first to see if they gonna like it. That kind of shit. So she was like, "Yeah, like if you want," I was like, "Yeah, if you can, you know, I'm down for it." You know what I'm saying? So they looking to try to, you know, turn kind of what I do into obviously a reality show. You know, because that's what she was also saying. Like, you know, we want to be able to, you know, go in the daily life, the day of the life of you, and when you're doing, you know, these or whatever and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool. That's better than the other one that was hitting me before that wanted to turn my shit into like a TV show, but they wanted to make it like kind of too fake. You know, they wanted to make it seem as if they wanted to pretty much pay people to act like predators and not just do the part or tell them how I do it, but they'll have people acting it out. I'm like, hell no, like I don't want my shit to come off as fake. Like people already talk shit about other predators, catchers and shit that they think that some of the people that they be having, they paid them. I'm like, nah, I'm not with that kind of shit. Like, this is real deal. I'm like, it's gonna be not easy to get a creep, but I can make sure I have a creep. But as far as paying somebody to be one, I'm not with that shit. Well, Cody, I'm gonna have to disagree with that, brother. Because there have been some girls, and there are women out there, even still today, I'm sure. Because I see some of them on my Instagram that follow me. And you can tell by the content that they post, they love to like ask dudes for those kind of pictures and get them, and then they share it with their friends and shit, and then they talk about the dude. If you know, if it look weird or if it's shit small, you know, that's just the other kind of game that girls do. You know, but that's what happens, bro. Like I talk to a whole lot of motherfuckers, and I know for sure that's what some girls do because it's one on my fucking Instagram. Like she talked to these dudes in the inbox, and then these dudes be sitting there spitting their little weak ass game, and then she pretty much just screenshots the whole goddamn conversation and post it on Instagram and talk shit about it. And then she'll have like her and her homegirls like comments back and forth about it, and then she'll post that and show what they saying about the dude. I'm like, bruh, and y'all wonder why y'all motherfuckers are single. You know, like she looks good and all that shit though, you know what I'm saying? But like you look that good, but you ain't got no man. There's something wrong there. There's something wrong there. Like, oh no, I need somebody that's gonna do this for me. Somebody gotta be like this and be like that. All right, well keep looking for like this and like that. And see how long you gonna be looking around and finding another cat. Have a cat running around the house so you can call him Charlie. So you think you calling your man. You fucking, you stupid, Cody. Hey, yeah, I mean, it'd be like that, bro. Like back in, I mean, it was way back in my days though when I ever did that shit, bro. Like way back. But it's like a grown ass dude now, nigga. I would never do no shit like that. Even if I was single. Like I think it's stupid. Or it just shows like extra thirst to a person. Man, Reno drone, bro. I'm one of the same shit. I'm one of the same shit, bro. And you know, that's another thing that we talked about on the podcast yesterday. You know, we talked about like how, you know, other catchers' videos get a lot of views quickly, and then mine slowly get them and barely ever can get to it. You know, like I was only talking about 10,000 views. Like, you know, other catcher video, they get 10,000 like in like an hour or two. Shit, it'd be like a motherfucking month. If one of my videos do get to 10,000, that means it's been up for about a good month. If it even gets to that, because I got videos that ain't only made it to about 4,000, and they've been up for like 2 months, 3 months. I just don't understand like why my shit don't get pushed out like that. Well, you say you're not good looking. I mean, you can't have that kind of attitude about yourself. You gotta think you look good. Fuck what everybody else think. Man, I'm hoping on it, Reno, bro. You know, I'm hoping on it. You know, one day I drop a premiere. You know, I see like, hell, if I see a premiere and I got 1,000 people in it, like the most I ever had in a premiere was 800 people. You know, and that was a time when Tommy had pretty much he was live and he had told, and he had like 1,300 people watching his live chat, and then he was all like, you know, oh well, everybody let's go to Big Bad Wolf channel. You know, he about to drop a new premiere and all this shit. So that time I had over 800 people watching the premiere. But if I can get goddamn, you know, 1,000 or something like that on one premiere, brother, I'll be like, damn, okay, maybe they gonna let me do something. Or if a video drops and I end up getting 10,000 views in one day, then I'll be like, damn, okay, maybe they're gonna start letting me get some shine, you know. But other than that, Them motherfuckers just be shorting me, bro. They don't let me get no views. Only views they let me get is me viewing shit. Wait. Yeah, see, like shit like that, Tara, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand like how they don't. I can't never get on the algorithm to where so many people, even if like 1,000 showed up just because they saw it on the timeline or on their front page, and then they end up leaving. They only drop down to about 800. At least I know it's being pushed out there. You know, people is able to. Oh, let me check this out. Oh, okay, well it's just one of these. Oh, well, it's a black dude doing catches. I don't want to see him like white dudes. You know, and but you know, at least I'll know it's being pushed out there versus it being only showed to people that subscribe to me. Because it seems like that's really all that's been going on. It's only being showed to my subscribers only because if it was continually being shown to, you know, random people and you know people that don't that's not subscribed, then I mean my subscribers list or numbers should go up. But my shit been sitting at around 17,000 on the main channel, sitting around 17,000, bro, for about like 3, 4 months. And this one, about what, 7,000 now, almost 8,000, been sitting the same shit for about the same amount of time, bro. Like 4, 5 months, just sitting at the same numbers. Like, I just don't get it. Anybody, they can make another page right now. Like, oh yeah, man, you know, I gotta start this other page, and y'all go subscribe over there. That same day, they'll get like 3,000 people subscribed to it, you know. But me, it don't go that way. It don't go that way for me though, bro. You know how it goes, CJ. Oh, me, CJ. You know, bro. You gotta wait for the white dude across the street. Shit. Wait for the white dude. How you doing, brother? All right. Bucks. Yeah, wrong. Or somebody that used to have it. All right, sir. Have a good one. You too. Make sure it's mine. Oh, yeah. I'm still chewing that C-bone bought that up. You gotta wait for the white dude across the street. Yeah, but I do know how you told me, you know, you be plugging my stuff, Cody. But see, that's the thing though. Like they still don't let my shit get shown out there to the masses though, bro. Like that was like the time when Tommy, you know, like Tommy's forever getting a bunch of new people. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. Even Alex, new people all the time. PvP, new people. Gideon, getting new people. Um, like me, LC, yeah, me and him seem like the only ones that can't get no love. I mean, I seen some other little youngsters and shit before, like they couple videos will get like a lot of views, but they don't get a lot of subscribers because they don't really do the shit right. But like me and LC, his page is like the only one that I see that don't get a lot of views. It be just like mine. It's struggling, you know. And then I was thinking like his be like that because it's just the way it goes. You know, he always be mean with these little dumbass predators and yelling at them and shit like that. But mine be cool, calm, collective, goddamn conversation. Nobody beat nobody up, scared nobody. But what they do, keep it on the low low. But it's all good though. I'm not gonna continue the trip, bro. Because yesterday, like I said, when I was at the podcast thing, that they, I told them about how what's been going on with the views and shit. So they was like, "Oh yeah, we think we could probably help you with that for sure because it's ways around it, I guess." Yeah, that's what I'm saying, C-Bone, bro. But I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Like at first, somebody was all like, "Oh, well, maybe I was using too many video memes," which I kind of thought so at first. Like when I first was doing my videos, I used to use a whole bunch of goddamn memes. I used to use a lot of video memes, bro. Like almost every goddamn 45 seconds. So I cut them out. I made them like every now and then. I started putting them where they really only just made sense. Boom, still. Then it came to like, well, maybe it's the name. Maybe it's the biting part of the name that's keeping your shit from getting put out there. So boom, I changed my name. It was working good. It started out good at first, and then it went right back to where it's like, okay, yep, struggle view time. The podcast is called The Truth Hurts. It's called The Truth Hurts by Brian Goldstein. Yeah, that shit is. I don't know when the episode dropping or nothing, but once I find out for sure, then I definitely gonna let y'all know. I can't wait to watch it, bro. Well, yeah, that too. Um, I mean, well, it could be that though, Alex. But there are some other catchers that's in California that they get pretty good views. Like CC Unit, that nigga get views. PvP get views. Shit, look, PvP, this nigga got over 100,000 subscribers. This nigga got over 100,000 subscribers. And it only took him like a week or so, bro, to get it. Like a week or a month, I'm gonna say. That's a big time span, but all I know is I was like, how the fuck did you get 100,000 subscribers that fast, bro? Like I'm like, I started my shit back before he even started it back on YouTube. Excuse me. And then next thing I know, I saw this nigga was all like, he put made a post like, oh, we 1,000 away from 100K on YouTube. I'm like, what? So I was all like, how the hell did this nigga get 100,000 subscribers, bro, out of nowhere? Cause he didn't even have 100,000 on his other page before it got took. Yeah, see, Bone man. I post about it every time. Like especially like my My Instagram, I got damn near 50,000 people on there. And that's why I said I post all the updates first on there. And I guess I walk through here. So I post all the updates quick on there. When I post a whole video, I always go back to Instagram and post like, oh yeah, this way you can watch the full video at, and it goes straight to the YouTube. And then like on my story, I be getting like 6 to 10,000 views on my stories, like all day, every day. You would think like at least half of the motherfuckers that's viewing it would click the damn thing and go subscribe. But I guess it's just I guess you got to fucking bug people to subscribe so they can just say, man, I'm tired of this nigga telling me. I mean, I just don't understand like why it's so hard. Cause if 50, I said like, cause I got almost 50,000 on Instagram. If motherfucking 20,000 of the motherfuckers was just to come over here, that'd be cool. 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, perfect, on both channels. Even though I'm still tripping on the 100,000 that fucking PvP got, I just don't understand. I mean, and then he was only posting shorts at first. He only posted shorts, no full videos. Wasn't even getting that many views because he had just started the page. And then boom, out of nowhere, 100,000, bruh. Five views, bruh. I ain't trying to do that. Cause I think I heard that before, like when you get caught buying views, like you can get your page took or some shit. Like I did hear about people buying subscribers and buying, followers and views and shit like that. But I heard too that I guess if they get caught, that they can get their shit took. Hey, you know what, C-Bone, man, I really might have to just do that. I might have to just do that and play the sad song. Play a sad song with it and shit. Be like, man, like, I need y'all to go subscribe to my YouTube. If you don't, I'ma cry. For whatever how many of you watch this and don't go subscribe, that's how many kids will be harmed. If you go subscribe, that's how many kids you help save. No, if you go subscribe, that's you helping out a child. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead serious shit. You said try cleaning up the language and titles of the video. I mean, well, my titles don't even be crazy. My titles be almost misleading sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I do that because I try to keep it from, people knowing that it's actual predator catch video. Uh, to like, I don't know, man. I thought I'd be having it good. And then like I don't cuss that much. I barely cuss. Because I feel like if I start cussing at these motherfuckers and shit, that's when like, we can probably start fighting. Man, I think I need to go up here, girl. God damn, I don't feel like jumping over this damn thing. Fuck that. I'll take the walk. Yep, exactly, Jimmy. I'm gonna play that. Yeah, it definitely can't be about the cussing. Like I know they say like the first 2-3 minutes of a video, you shouldn't definitely shouldn't cuss or nothing like that. And that I mean I don't never cuss. I got a fucking damn near 2-minute intro. you know, and it's just action. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Shit, should I like not have an intro? Should I not fucking show anything else? Should I just put parental guidance? I mean, parental whatever, and then get straight to the video? I don't know what the hell they want. He got banned a month ago. I thought he was still on. He not on YouTube no more. Stone Cold. I thought he had. Thought he was back on YouTube with the 100,000. Exactly, Cody. I don't wanna say shit in my damn intro. Yeah, I feel the intro is solid, bro. I mean, it was a little violent tackling the old boy at the damn Carl Jr., but it was with the police. You know, like the police is in my whole intro. So I appreciate that, Reno. Man, Tammy. It's too early for Tammy, man. Well, shit, that's why I be posting some shorts, though, C-Bone. That's why I be posting the shorts, because, you know, sometimes they let a lot of random people see those. And I feel like if they see those, then they'll go to, you know, they be like, oh, shit, let me go to this dude's page. And then they see, like, oh, okay, 30-minute videos, 25-minute videos. That's just something goofy. Yeah, definitely have to do something goofy. I mean, I did have some shit planned to do, you know what I'm saying, to try to get people to subscribe and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I'm going to put some stuff to work, man, and just see how it goes. Got you, C-Bone. Got you, brother. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one, Stone Cold. Yeah, gotcha, Bill Gates. Gotcha. Um, Shit, I don't know, Dre. I don't know if he got banned, bro. I'm talking. Somebody came in here and said something about it, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't see why he would have got banned because the motherfucker only posts videos that the police is in, and He was only posting ones that was already convicted, so they was older video. I don't know, man. Unless they was tripping on his live. Yeah, Dre late. Somebody gotta do it. But anyways, folks, man, I'm about to get ready to end this live though. Uh, yeah, well, I ain't never tried to go on Facebook. Ever since they took my other family page and shit, I was like, man, fuck Facebook. They made me lose all my little videos and shit I had. But yeah, folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Um, so he need to control his attitude. Yeah, he do. He definitely got to control the attitude. Uh, no, I didn't see him. See Bone fucking Cody was telling me about him. Oh, or did I see it? No, I didn't, because you said damn, so it had to be more than one picture. I didn't. I got to go on there, bro. So I'm gonna go on there before when I get back to the house, and I'm gonna be editing today, so I may not be live today. I did want to, cause I did want to talk more about that Ray J shit. Oh, and then obviously give this update again that I gave this morning to others that probably didn't make it, like Tammy. You know what I'm saying? Like Son you know, all it's a lot of other ones that didn't make it. And I'm not sure if they good at watching the videos back. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Cody. Like I was saying, I do want to come back and talk about that Ray J shit, bro, because that's a pretty good topic right now, to dive in on. Uh, but yeah, it depends how the editing go today. I did want to try to edit 2 videos because I'm behind. Uh, but I know for sure I gotta drop one. I mean, I gotta do one for sure. And stop being lazy. I did kind of want to revamp my intro, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait till like next month to drop a new intro. Same song though, but just a new intro. May even be shorter. But what up, Dark Star? You late? Mellow brother, you late, man. We just had an easy conversation for over an hour, bro. We're in easy conversation for an hour and a half. But yeah, man. So hit that subscribe button and hit that damn notification bell. Um, Shit, pretty soon, if y'all not in the Discord, we'll drop the link to the Discord to some of y'all. We don't want to drop it to everybody, but and then on the Discord, I want to find another way on there to make something private to where when I want to drop some other shit to to my real ones and not just to everybody, like, some chat logs or let you know up, like when what creep I'm getting ready to catch. So I might do some shit like that on Discord, but only for like certain people, you feel me? Well, anyways, folks, let me get my ass up out of here. Hopefully, I shall see y'all later. Till next time.